Hey everybody, this is Dream with InDepth Gaming, and today I'm going to be reviewing Inertial Drift. Inertial Drift is developed by Level 91 Entertainment, and it's their first game on Xbox, and it's published by P-Cubed. So P-Cubed, we've actually played a lot of their games, and they always put out a lot of cool and unique games, so I'm glad that they hooked us up with a copy so that we could review this for you guys. This is a arcade racing game with a unique twist to drifting. The game is set in a 90s retro future, and you use twin stick mechanics to drive around the courses and with drifting techniques. You're gonna have to drift, obviously, uh, and so each car has a different type of drift technique, which you use the twin sticks. So you'll use your left stick to steer and your right stick to drift, and then you use acceleration and braking to change the momentum of your drifts depending on the car you're driving and how they work and everything else. This game has 16 different cars. They are stylized around hatchbacks, coupes, supercars, and other types. There are 20 tracks in the game, including inverse tracks, and then we have seven different arcade game types, which are racing, time trial, showdowns, ghost battle, and endurance. Uh, you also have a dual thing. And then we also have story mode, and we have which is an assortment of different types of races where you go to unlock more cars, and then Grand Prix, which is a championship for each car. And then we also have challenges, which are special unique challenges for each car. And then we also have couch co-op and online play. And then every different area of the game has leaderboards, so you can compare against your friends. And overall, that's pretty well done. Overall, I think this game is a very cool entry into the arcade racing arena. As a racing gamer myself, I find it pretty challenging at first, but you will be able to pick it up and get used to it pretty reasonably. I still feel like it's a challenge even once you picked up the thing, because each car is unique in its way, and so you're gonna have to figure out each car independently of the others. I think the tutorial in the game could have actually been improved to showcase the differences between the cars more, because it only really shows you the first car, and that car doesn't actually have a very technical mechanic compared to some of the other vehicles, and so you might have to kind of figure that out on your own. Overall, I think the game is really well done. I didn't find any major issues, glitches, or anything of that nature, which I think is really good for an arcade racer of this type. The overall, I'm going to give the game an 8 out of 10 because I think it's a unique style of game, and I don't know what I expected when I started playing it, but it definitely exceeded my what I thought it might be. Overall, I think that everything in the game works well. I think it's well developed, and I like the technique that they use. I'll be honest, I'm not much of a drift racer in most racing games, but I think that what they did with this is actually pretty cool, and so I think it's a lot of fun. Let me talk about the achievements. So they are both simple and difficult depending on how well you pick the game mechanics up. Um, you can get 250 gamer score in just like an hour without any skill required, pretty much, just by doing all the different modes and things. But getting the full 1,000 will probably take some time. I don't know, maybe 8 or 10, maybe even more hours than that to complete all the Grand Prix and story mode related achievements. Overall, if you're an arcade racing gamer, then you're gonna like this. And so for 20 bucks, I think this is a good option for racing gamers who are looking for a new twist on good racing foundation. The game's foundation is really good, and so if you play it and you are into these types of games, then you're going to really enjoy this one. So make sure to check it out because I think it's something that a lot of you racing gamers will like. And if you're an achievement hunter, you're not gonna hate it, but unless you unless you just don't like racing games. But it's still gonna be challenging, so maybe the completionists won't be jumping on it. But I think it's fair to say that this is a game that you can I think most racing games usually take 8 to 10 hours. So I'm thinking that this is probably gonna be in that range. I'm about halfway through and I've played about 4 hours. So overall, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you think about this game. And we'll have more videos coming out soon. Have a nice day, everybody.